where you want it.
Bay 12, please.
Hello there, Transformers fans, and welcome back to another Bay 12 video review. And today we are reviewing the Transformers Studio Series number 97, Airazor, for the upcoming Rise of the Beasts film. Now, Airazor is not only our second fembot for this film to be released, but she's also the second Maximal to be released. Still no word on any Predacons yet, but I still remain hopefully optimistic that perhaps we'll see Predacons. Maybe it'll even be like a flashback scene to the War on Cybertron in the Bumblebee movie. At the very least, I hope they're mentioned. So, we'll see. Anyway, here she is. She looks awesome. You got that big robot Falcon artwork there on the front. Some more of it a little bit there on the side. And on that side, oddly enough, there's no robot mode artwork on the packaging for Airazor here. Even on the back, the only picture of her in robot mode is that of the figure, but not of her actual character model in the movie. So for right now, her movie character model remains a mystery to us. Anyway, that's it for the packaging. And real quick before we do our close-up, she does of course come with that Studio Series backdrop with the Peruvian jungle, as far as we know, there in the background, based off of the what little bit of toy bio we get on the back of the packaging. And she looks pretty cool on that. And here she is up close. And yes, very similar to the Kingdom mold of Airazor, but definitely a little bit larger, and there's been quite a bit of mold changes. Really, the only similarity between this and the Kingdom mold is the way it transforms, and that's it. That's pretty much where the similarities between this mold and that mold end. So here she is. She's looking really awesome for comparison. Here she is next to the Voyager class Cheetor from Rise of the Beasts. So you can see the two of them side by side. And they look pretty awesome. She is fully articulated. Head is on a ball joint. Fully articulated shoulders, upper bicep, single jointed elbows. Wrists can go up and down due to transformation. And then of course she has her little removable rockets that peg onto her forearms. You can also fully articulate her wings in robot mode, just like you can in her bird mode. They do still fully extend on all of those double joints and swivel joints right there. She also has waist swivel, which her bird mode head does get in the way of, so that does hinder articulation because of the way it pegs in. The beak kind of locks it into place in robot mode, so really the waist swivel is mostly there for transformation. Fully articulated hips, lower thigh joint, single jointed knee there, but you also have that secondary knee joint like the bird mode has, but again, that's mostly due to bird mode. And then of course her ankles are ball jointed. And that's pretty much it for her robot mode articulation. I really like the new head design. Very, very similar to her Beast Wars heads design. So I'm glad that she's very reminiscent of her original source material. It would have been cooler if Cheetor was too, because like I said in my Cheetor review, honestly, my least favorite part about that figure design was the head design. Don't get me wrong, I don't dislike this head design, but it's not my favorite. I like the classic head design just a little bit more. Transformation, like I said, it's just like the Kingdom Airazor mold, exactly the same. We're going to pull up on that tail section there. We're going to untab her bird mode head from there. We're going to pull on this back section here, and on this double hinge we're going to bring her torso up. Next we're going to rotate the robot mode head in and the bird mode head out. And then we're going to bring this back section down. There's 3 tabs. Those are going to tab into here, here, and here. So push down on that, make sure it actually tabs into place properly, and it'll be nice and secure. Kind of bring those wings up out of the way. Next, we're going to rotate that waist all the way around. And before we do anything with the legs, you can take off the rockets if you like. I like to leave them on personally. Rotate that arm to the side, fold in that fist, and then I like to rotate the rockets so they're facing forward in her bird mode. And just like with the Kingdom one, you're just going to kind of put her hands inside her hips there. Do the same thing over here. Rotate that arm to the side, rotate that rocket up, and then put her hand inside her hip. Next, we're going to rotate the legs all the way around on that thigh joint. Bring this up. This is going to tab into the inner part of the thigh, just like that Kingdom mold. And then we're going to bring that leg down all the way, and then bring that secondary knee joint out, and then rotate her bird foot all the way around. And that's how you do one leg. We'll go ahead and get the other one done. Bring that out, tab that in, bring that down, bring that out, rotate that all the way around. And then the last step is to bring back down her bird mode tail, and there she is in her bird mode. And her bird mode looks really good. Decently articulated. You have those ankles on a ball joint still. You have that lower knee joint right here. The wings can go up. You have a double jointed wing joint over here. And then another wing joint right here. And then the wings can still go in and out. Head is on a swivel and a hinge, and there we go. The beak does open and close, which is pretty cool. You also can get some really cool poses while she's in bird mode. You can have the wings kind of like flared up and out, like she's just intensely flying. You can have them down. You can also have it to where she's just like standing with her wings folded up or perched, which looks really cool. I really don't mind that they recycled, again, not the mold itself, but the overall way this figure transforms from the Kingdom mold, because it was a really solid Airazor figure. Arguably, Hasbro nailed it that time so well that if the character design is similar enough, I really don't mind that they recycled the transformation from that previous Airazor, because it was so well done to begin with. So yeah, no complaints about that here. And then real quick for comparison, here she is next to Cheetor. So you can see them both in their beast modes. And I really like the size dynamic here. It definitely looks a lot more significantly different between their robot modes. He's a good bit taller than she is. But when they're in beast modes, they just both look nice and large. And I really like that about these two figures, and I just can't wait even more to see Rhinox and Primal and any other potential Maximals that haven't been even announced yet, because who knows. While we've seen a good amount for Rise of the Beasts so far, Hasbro's been pretty tight-lidded about some of the other details that we might be seeing. So who knows, we can only speculate for now. You know how rumors are. Even if I did report on them, I wouldn't have any to disclose anyway. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's review featuring the new Transformers Studio Series Airazor from the upcoming Rise of the Beasts film. How excited are you for Rise of the Beasts? Like I've been saying in these reviews, with each new figure, I'm getting more and more excited for this movie. I mean, I was already pretty excited for this movie. Anything coming off the heels of Bumblebee, I'm going to be excited for. And a modern live-action Beast Wars movie, yeah, sign me up. I'm in. Once they said live action Beast Wars, I was like, cool, done. Don't even need to see a trailer, nothing. I'm down, I'll be there. And that said though, from what we have seen, it looks cool, it looks promising, and I'm definitely excited. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. Stay tuned for more Transformers reviews, stay tuned for more Rise of the Beast reviews, and check out our other content here on Bay 12 as well. In case you're local or visiting us in town, why don't you come by our shop inside Order 66 Multiverse in the Shops at Willowbend Mall in Plano, Texas. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. Transform and roll out.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.